Welcome people. Today is the day I travel to Mostar. I'm so excited because the weather in Mostar is boiling hot. Apparently it feels like a sauna at the moment. So I'm going to talk you through how to navigate your way through the railway station, and also I'll talk you through how much I bought my ticket for as well, and that will give you an indication of what to expect when you come around here. Excuse the noise in the background. They are doing some clearing out of unwanted plants on the floor. I was going to say the W word, but sometimes it might be misconstrued by the algorithm. Those that do YouTube would understand. So there are various ways to travel to Mostar. Of course, you can obviously decide to take a coach if that's what you're interested in, or you can take a taxi, or you can take a train. But to me, the train is inexpensive and it costs 14 BAM, that's Bosnian currency, so it doesn't cost much at all, and 14 BAM is really cheap. That's peanuts basically. So if you make your way to the railway station, the first thing you need to do is to buy a ticket, because there are two trains that go to Mostar. I mean, there are two time slots that people have to make to get to Mostar. There's one around 7 o'clock in the morning, and the other one is at 4 o'clock in the evening. So my advice is, if you come somewhat early before we go to the train station, I think get something to munch on. So I'm gonna just take you to the restaurant I went to earlier and get yourself something nice to eat. So what I did was, I got here quite early, around 11:30, and I obviously went to purchase my train ticket. That's the first thing I did. Then I made my way to this restaurant to have a nice meal. So what did I literally have? So I had liver, onions and bread. So once you have something to eat, then you can obviously while away time. So this is my advice anyway. So that's the restaurant. Hey, that's the restaurant I went to. You want to be on camera? Yeah. So I was telling my subscribers that YouTube. Walaikum salam. Yeah. So I was telling my subscribers that I had lunch here, and they loved it. So it's a lovely restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah. Oh, it's yours?
Mine.
Oh yeah. Look. So see how delicious that is, yeah? So that's the sort of food you'd get when you come here. I know. Yummy. Okay, say bye guys. Yeah. Who wants to be on YouTube? Hello, say hello. So guys, make sure you come to this restaurant. It's a lovely place. Oh yeah, and he took care of me. He's a nice guy, him. Yeah. So make sure you come here if you ever come and get your train. Okay, so let's move on. So once you've met those lovely people, the next thing to do is to, if you haven't bought your ticket, is to go by it. If you've bought it already, then you can chill there, and when it's almost time for your train, then you make your way to the train station. Okie dokie, let's move on. So the train station is somewhat interesting. It's not even called a train station, they don't even use that word. They actually call it a railway station. So usually a railway station is normally very busy, and you see how many normallys I said. So this is a big station though, but I've got a strong feeling that it is occupied by other people that do literally other things. So I'll just talk you through the station. So you can obviously catch a coach, like I said, and you'd see a lot of guys around asking you whether you want to catch a coach. And I think these people go to other places though, they go to other cities across Europe. So you can see it goes to Dusseldorf and it goes to other German cities. So if you want to do that, then you can, obviously. Just to let you know, sometimes they could be a bit strict in this place when it comes to recording. So I'm trying my best to behave myself. So they've got a bar there, and I think you can buy, oh, you can buy a drink. I'll come and have a drink. Is that your shop? I'll come and have a drink. Yeah, I think I'll come and have a drink and do some business on my phone till I wait for my train to arrive. So that's the famous Coca-Cola thing on the wall. So I'm sure if you've been watching other people, you must have seen that in the background of their videos of this station. So you would see a lot of security and police stands around Bosnia, but what I've noticed is usually there's no one in there, but in this case there's a guy there, and I'm trying not to make him see me. So this is where you buy your tickets from. That's the ticket office. Yeah, if you ever come here, so make sure you buy it. I've said this in my previous video already, the Bosnians are quite friendly, but you see the odd babushka that doesn't crack a smile. But it's not because they are not nice, it's just because they don't have your time. That's it. They just don't have your time. So if you see the odd babushka not laughing, it's not because they hate you, it's just because they don't have your time. Hi. So see, there are lovely people around. So if you come on a lovely day like this, you can also take a walk around and kind of look at the lovely view of the Balkans. So can you see the mountains there? There's a lot of hilly places, and also there are restaurants around that area. Don't be afraid to navigate through. It's always good to try and find out how things are in other places. So Sarajevo, so far Sarajevo has been good to me. I've had a good time. Hospitality has been great, but I'm still going to be back. So I'm going to spend roughly 4 days in Mostar, and it's going to be nice and hot. Then I'll be back to Sarajevo And this time when I come back, I'm gonna make sure I kill it. So imagine how this area was when it was Yugoslavia. I'm kind of imagining that in my head. I've got a feeling that this building is still similar to how it was back then. I don't think there's been a significant change aside from maybe the people that work there. I would not be surprised if up there they have some sort of restaurant where people eat, or they have some sort of hotel up there where people sleep. But yeah, you'll see a lot of that in old Russian and Yugoslavian buildings. So a lot of the train stations or the railway stations would have things like that, like a hotel, a restaurant, or things like that. So I'm gonna have to end it here. I thought it would be good to kind of talk you through how things are in Sarajevo. If you ever come to Sarajevo, make sure you book a ticket and make your way to Mostar. If you don't go to Mostar, I'll be really disappointed, because not going to Mostar is like traveling to England without going to London. So, as I normally say, if you like my videos, please like this video, please comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video, guys. Take care.